Hi Gemini, this is your December 25th through December 31st weekly tarot reading. We'll have 4 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the love from the past spread, and we'll wrap things up with what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Seven of Swords, clarified by the Eight of Wands. Then we have the Ace of Wands, clarified by the High Priestess. We have the Fool. In the potential outcome, we have the Chariot with the Ace of Cups and the Star. And we have the Devil on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Aries, Aquarius, Capricorn, but you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. Well, Gemini. The first card I came out is the Seven of Swords. All right, and it's not a very honest card, Gemini. I gotta be honest with you. It's not a very honest card. But I think I know what's going on here, right? The Seven of Swords could be interpreted as a card of somebody who's running away, but at the same time, it could be a card of somebody who sneaks out of some kind of an event or a party or a gathering. It could also be a card of two people getting together, seeing each other, and they're not letting anybody know. They're just keeping it on a hush-hush, on the down low, for whatever reason. Okay, and I think that's exactly what's happening here. Expect a trip. Some of you could be literally going somewhere with this person, like long distance. And by long distance, it doesn't have to be 1,000 miles or 1,000 kilometers away. It could be you guys are like having a weekend getaway or something like that. For some of you, you could be literally getting on a plane and flying out to Vegas or something like that. Okay, that's how I see that Seven of Swords. Either running away, sneaking out with this person, or just not telling anybody, at least for now. Right? The Eight of Wands clarifying the Seven of Swords is one of the fastest cards in the deck. So again, some of you could be literally packing things up and going somewhere with this person. Right? But the Eight of Wands is also the Cupid's Arrows card. So I really like the fact that a loving card, a love card showed up together with the Seven of Swords. Alright, and then we have the Ace of Wands, clarified by the High Priestess. We have the Fool right next to it, and we have the Devil. All of those cards, I think, should be looked at together. Right, the Ace of Wands could be a fire sign, right, that you could be dealing with. But the Ace of Wands is the most passionate ace out of all 4 aces, right? The Ace of Wands is all about, getting this something on. Alright, this is a card of when two people spend some time together, one-on-one, behind closed doors, and they have a lot of fun, if you know what I mean. The High Priestess, clarifying it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But at the same time, the High Priestess could also be interpreted as a card of a secret. Alright, a secret. So that kind of goes along with what I was just saying about the Seven of Swords. You guys are getting together, and most likely you're not telling anybody, or you're secretly sneaking out of some kind of an event, or secretly going on a trip together. The Fool could be an Aries here. With the Fool card, it could be a card of literally fooling around, especially with the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Wands being here. Perhaps the two of you are going to be like, you know what, let's just have a good time together, no strings attached for now, right? Let's just have a blast, have a good time. Okay, the Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith. Alright, we also have that Devil card on the bottom of the deck. Could be a Capricorn you're dealing with. We're right in the middle of a Capricorn birthday season. Alright, so the person could be a Capricorn, could be a birthday girl, birthday boy that you're getting together with. But you could be running away with this person for their birthday. Or you could be sneaking out of a Capricorn birthday party with this other new person. Right, so take it as it resonates. The Devil is also a card of lust and temptation. And again, that goes very well together with that Ace of Wands. And so I think the two of you will connect on the physical level and the mental level, right? Because this person is going to resonate with you. It's like the two of you are going to be flirting with one another. Perhaps you guys have like a very similar sense of humor. If they say a joke, it will resonate with you, and the other way around. And passion is gonna kick in, sparks will fly, and bam, the two of you are together. However, in the potential outcome, we have the Chariot with the Ace of Cups and the Star. So this is when things are gonna start getting more loving, right? The Ace of Cups is the second ace, and the Ace of Cups is all about love, genuine, authentic love. So the two of you may have a conversation or a realization at some point in the future that the two of you connect, you guys make a perfect couple, and those emotions could be transitioning into like genuine, authentic love with that Ace of Cups. The Chariot, the first card in there, could be a Cancer you're dealing with. The Chariot is another really fast-moving card, just like the Eight of Wands. But with the Chariot, you could be taking making it formal, making it public, making it official, moving forward and not looking back, and without caring what other people may say or may think about the two of you. The Star right next to the deck could be an Aquarius, but the Star is a card of a wish come true. Perhaps the two of you will realize that you have found everything you've ever wanted in another person with each other. All right, this looks awesome, Gemini. So get ready for this roller coaster ride. A lot of passion. Some of you are definitely hitting the road, going somewhere with this person. And just keep in mind, in the future, the two of you can definitely make it work in terms of the actual love connection. All right? Really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, Gemini, this spread is for you. We have Death, clarified by the Six of Swords. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or Sagittarius. I don't think that card is something bad or something negative. In this case, Gemini. So don't freak out. Don't panic. What I think is happening, it's like the two of you are deciding that starting new year, starting January 1st, something about your family, your commitment is going to be different in a big major way. Something is going to be left behind in 2023, and it's like your connection, your marriage, your commitment is going to be different starting new year in a big major way. Some of you could be relocating, deciding to relocate at some point in 2024, right? Others of you could quit your jobs and go travel the world or something like that. Or it almost feels like a New Year resolution for some of you, but it's like a big major one. All right? That's how it feels. Because this is the last week of the year, right? This is the last week, and I think during this week, the two of you will make a final decision to go through this transformation. All right? The Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and after that, there's no turning back. But I think it's mutual. Right? Death is a card of transformation. Could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but Death is a card of when things transition, transform. And it's the first card that came out, right? It's clarified by the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords could be a card of travel, relocation, going somewhere, or go places more often, right? And the Six of Swords is also a card of like leaving something behind. The Ten of Pentacles, the next card that came out, is a card of a rock-solid commitment on marriage. It's also a card of money, financial abundance, and it's a card of real estate. Since this is not the first card that came out, I think the Ten of Pentacles, that is your existing commitment in marriage, and it will continue to be there. The two of you could be taking it to the next level, getting married in 2024. Right? And then we have the Eight of Wands, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Again, a couple of travel cards, right? Just like the Six of Swords. Both the Eight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune could be travel cards, relocation cards, or whatever you decide to do with your existing marriage or commitment, things will start moving forward quickly, right? Things will start unfolding quickly or gain momentum quickly. All right? I hope this makes sense. Let me know what's going on in the comments down below, if it's not too personal or not too private. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Gemini, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. It doesn't have to be an ex. And also keep in mind, we still have Mercury in retrogrades. And this is when more exes than usual tend to resurface. So we got the King of Swords, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the Six of Cups, clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Two of Cups, clarified by the Queen of Swords. And we have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You are probably dealing with a fellow air sign. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is such a lovey-dovey spread, Gemini. I gotta be honest with you. Such a lovey-dovey. Right? The Six of Cups right next to the King of Swords is usually associated with very warm, loving feelings. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It is a card of somebody coming back from the past as well. Okay, and it doesn't have to be an ex. It could be an ex for some of you, but it could be somebody from your past. We have a whole bunch of children on the table, right? We have kids in that Six of Cups, and we have 2 pages on the table. I don't know, perhaps you are a single parent, they are a single parent. Whenever I see a couple of pages on the table, I usually bring up the children situation, right? Or perhaps you haven't seen this person since the 2 of you were children. Right, but they're coming back. The Page of Pentacles could be some kind of a gift coming from them. It could be tickets to a show, tickets to a game, or something like that, right? The Six of Cups is also clarified by the Page of Cups, so expect communication. They may invite you to go somewhere. It could be an apology, by the way, as well. The Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of a lot of communication or a card of travel. Perhaps this person is back in town and they want to see what you've been up to. Okay, and I think you are going to be very receptive, because for the reading's sake, Gemini, I assume you're the Queen of Swords, just to make it easier for me to interpret. But you can be either the King or the Queen, it doesn't matter. But I assume you're the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is clarifying the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is the second soulmate card, just like the Six of Cups. So this person is at least your soulmate. And in the Two of Cups, we do have 2 people, right? That's you and this King of Swords. Getting together, catching up, grabbing a cup of coffee or a cup of something else. And I think it's going to be at least a very warm, very nice, very lovey-dovey type of an encounter. I don't know what you're going to do after that. I don't see any rejection cards, so I think you guys can figure this one out. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Gemini. We have the Five of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Six of Cups, the Lovers, and the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. What you're not expecting is this Queen of Cups reaching out to you. And I think they've got some kind of truth to tell you, or it could be some kind of a confession. All right, so this Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck is the person who is going to be reaching out to you. You already know them. Most likely a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody with a lot of water in their chart. And they either miss you or they regret something, something that happened between the 2 of you in the past. It could be a friend, somebody you used to work with. It could be a love interest. It could be an ex. The Five of Cups, the first card that came out, this card has always to do with the past. It's a card of regret and grief. The Ace of Swords clarifying that this is what they want to talk to you about. Because the Ace of Swords is a card of a conversation, a very straightforward, very direct, very honest conversation. And the Ace of Swords is also the Ace of Truth. So this conversation is going to be about some kind of a truth. The Six of Cups in the middle is a card of a soulmate connection, but it's also a card of somebody from the past. All right, and yes, we do have Mercury in retrograde, as already mentioned. And yeah, not only exes show up during Mercury retrogrades. It could be an ex, but I think for most of you, it's just someone from the past. All right, and the Lovers right next to the deck, that would be you, Gemini. That's your major arcana card. It's the only major arcana card on the table. That means you're definitely the one in charge. You're the one calling the shots. And it's going to be up to you how you want to handle this truth. I don't know what this truth is, Gemini. Let me know in the comments down below. But that's what you're not expecting. And that's what I have for you, Gemini, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing week.